Hello, this is Ling Chi, brush painting for beginners from Oriental Art Supply. Today we're going to demonstrate how do you use a book to paint. A lot of times the book, it doesn't show every step of the way. So O-shi Yang, who is the artist that we have, is a very popular artist that the books we carry. And her first book called Flower and Bird Perspective, it's already out of print. And then the publisher doesn't promise anytime soon they will reprint. But we have 100 Flowers, also is her second book that we're going to work on today. And today the subject we're working on is Wisteria. There are two compositions here. On the left is the simpler composition, since we are service the brush painting for beginners. So we're going to use the this composition more for our beginners interest, and then eventually you can work toward the right hand side, which is a lot more complicated composition. And we can talk, if you're interested, give us a comment on the underneath below. We might be able to, after this, we'll progress to the right hand side. So today the two brushes I'm using is our flow brush and our Panda pause brush, and you can use Happy Dot as well for this purpose. And then the composition I'm going to do complete is on our pre-mounted board, which has a good size for this composition, which is long and narrow. And then we will also demonstrate a step on the our Everyday Xuan, which is a new paper we just got in, to show you the steps. On the book that she showed you the lower part first. So that's one, that's two. And then this is the main blossom. And so we'll follow demonstrate those first, and then we can do the composition. As we are doing the composition, I can talk about it. So the color that I have here is purple. I used the chip crimson with the sky blue to get my purple. And then if you have other purple, like from Kuritake set or any Chinese tubes, you can mix the two to get the purple. And then on the light purple, I'm using Sakura White with a little bit of this purple. And then on the this is the indigo with yellow chunk to get the green, and then I add a little bit more purple to it to make this kind of brownish purple, brownish green. And then there's yellow for the center of the blossom, and then the ink. So that's all I'm going to use today to make things very simple for you. So I'm going to demo on the first by the sequence of hers is the unopened the tight bud side of the flower. So that's it. And then the stem of the flower Then I will use a little bit ink on the both sides. And then rinse the ink off. Use a little bit ink with the green and yellow. So that's the stain to come. All right. So now the exciting part is the blossom of the flower. So we have light purple on the tip. Rinsing it off. Okay, more transparent. Light purple and tip dark purple. So then I will have and then the dark purple in this part like a tongue. And then I will use my panda paws with the yellow in the middle. So this is the blossom. So I will build the whole flower on pre-mounted board. The pre-mounted board is a little bit more running than the everyday Xuan. So we can follow her pattern here. So you can see that it's like a triangle. But I'm making a little adjustment on her triangle, so I have a little bit on the top. So I use my flow brush, tip with dark purple, and blend purple. So you can see that I'm building from both sides. Dark purple on the tongue. So this I'm doing a side one to fill the okay, so I'm thinking about this is a center vein. Okay, and then have a little bit medium size of that little bud. Then I'm starting to build those tight bud. All right, and immediately you want make sure that you have the red, yellow center, because if it's too late, then it doesn't, then it does not blend well. All right, and then I'm going to have this yellow green, a little bit dark. So I'm going to do this. And then my tip with a little ink to make sure that this thing are connected with this thing. Okay, that should finish my main flower. And then I'm going to use my yellow green to connect it with the top like theirs. And then from here, I have this, and this, and then this. So I have some of all right, and then I'm going to use a little bit of the brown with the ink to add happy dot to connect with. All right, we finished our copy of the Wisteria from O-shi Yang's 100 Flowers. So if you don't have that book yet, you might be interested to get one because it has a lot of good composition that we will try to paint later on.